Hello, this is David Miller with the Miller Realty Group of Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here to get you real estate smart. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how college debt, Fannie Mae has rolled something out new that would allow people that have a lot of college debt to allow them to maybe take advantage of the market and be able to buy a property. So let's talk about college debt. College debt is huge. It's been out of control. And so what happens, kids go off to school to hopefully get a good education. And in doing so, they may have taken out loans and they've acquired a lot of debt. So after they graduate from school, after a period of time, they have to start paying that off. So what happens, let's say they get a good job, maybe they get married and they want to buy a house and they start talking to a lender. Well, unfortunately, the lenders have to account for that debt in their debt to income ratio. And what happens a lot of times is that it knocks it out of whack and they can't get qualified. So they can't get qualified to buy a property, so they end up living in an apartment and renting and helping their landlord pay off their mortgage, or they end up in the spare bedroom in their parents' house. So it's a huge problem. It has really affected the first-time home buyers throughout the United States. I know last year that we were down to historical lows on the number of first-time home buyers. And the main reason is because they couldn't get the credit because they had too much debt. So Fannie Mae just rolled something out new that I think can help out a lot of people. And if you have a student loan and let's say your parents are paying off that loan for you on a monthly basis, and maybe they're doing that because they didn't take out the money before you went to college, and they figured they'll just pay it off afterwards. If you have documentation that they are paying off that loan for you, then the lender doesn't have to account for that debt to go towards your debt to income ratio. All right, that's huge news. So that allows you to have that better debt to income ratio, which will get you qualified and allow you to purchase a property. So it's outstanding from the perspective of it allows more people to be eligible to buy a home, but really from a lender perspective, if you think about it, they're not taking on more risk, because from a documentation purposes, you'll have to prove for 12 months that the check was being written by them and not by you. So it's a change that was made. I wanted to share it with you because you might have some college kids that may have graduated and they got caught in that problem where they can't afford to buy a property, and maybe you were paying that loan off for them. But I want to make sure that you're aware of it because it recently changed. So if you know anybody that is in that situation, or maybe you have your own kids that are wanting to do that, give me a call. I can get them in touch with one of our preferred lenders that we've used for years that can really help them out and help them understand what they can and can't do. And if they can't do it, one of the best things that they're going to do is they're going to let them know, okay, this is where you are today. In order to purchase a home, this is where we need to be. This is how long it's going to take, and these are the steps you need to take. So once again, we're always here to help you guys out, and we're here to help you get real estate smart. If you have any other questions or any other questions you have that you want us to talk about on these video blogs, let us know. We'll be glad to help you out. All right, hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.